So good. Smoking a bowl of Boswell's Railroad Station. Hopefully you can hear all the birds. They're active. So peaceful back here in the backyard. So many times we think we have to spend a lot of money and drive great distances to enjoy the kind of peace and tranquil environment I have right here. I'm finding as I age, more and more I want to stay right here. Not that I don't want to go see anything else, but this is just very convenient. It's beautiful. I love it. The gift of life. Haven't been very active watching videos or commenting, and this last 2 weeks at work wasn't busy. It was a little bit difficult. We were having a sandstorm, it seemed like, at least half of the time. And so it put me back a little bit on some work I needed to be done. So I didn't get to spend any quiet time too much at work. And then I have a friend of ours. She had a medical emergency over the weekend. And she's going to be undergoing surgery here in about within the next half hour. And so we're been spending time with her and her husband at the hospital, and you know, members of their family and other friends. Even had a special surprise just about 10 minutes ago. I was texting with her husband to find out if she had moved into surgery yet, and she hadn't. And it surprised me with a FaceTime call. So I ran into the house, and so my wife could be on the call with us, and we got to see both of them. And found out yesterday that they actually watch these videos I make. Couldn't believe it. I knew that he knew about them. I didn't really think she knew about them, or for that matter, cared very much about them, which touched me. Like, wow. I knew we were close, and I knew there was love between those friendships, but you know, sometimes you don't really realize how much you mean to people. It's amazing. You don't have to do great things for them other than be present, encouraging words, genuine. And I think that's why I think it's that genuine. We call it our core group of friends. And there's no jealousy amongst any of us. I think we're like 7 couples. If one or 2 couples go off and do something together, nobody else gets upset. Nobody wonders why I wasn't invited or why I didn't go or whatever. It's just so pleasant. If you watch my videos for any length of time, you know right now at this point that I've lost my train of thought. Lost some of the points I was trying to make. But yeah, I think with each of these friends, we've all had these moments in our lives come up. Everybody rallies around those particular people at the moment who need the help and support the most. Last year it was my family. We needed the help and support dealing with our grandbaby and her medical issues. Some other friends lost a business. We rallied around them with the prayers. And I know he watches these too. It's just wonderful that we all lean on each other. And you don't even have to ask most of the time. They just are there. And it's deeper than just doing the right thing. I mean, anyone, can do the right thing. But I think what makes doing the right thing even more impactful is out of love for neighbor, love for God. And it seems like when there is not that connection, that is just a good deed. Part of what I've been thinking about this Lent. Wow, some ducks right there. I gotta wait 8 or 9 more months. I mean, good deeds at any time are worthy. But there's something about when it's connected to the love of God and the love of neighbor. Again, here's my disclaimer, no theologian. But hopefully you'll think about that too. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have it all figured out. I hope that I never put on hope I never come across as arrogant, know-it-all, goody-goody. Never want to do that. Just got a pipe in hand, sitting in nature, listening to some Eric Satie, looking at my flag with the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Living in the heart of the largest concentration of French-speaking Catholics, and the faith is so important. Can't tell what that noise is. Hope everyone having a good Lenten season. Hope you make amends with people you may need to do so with. Make amends with God. He doesn't expect perfection. We got lost again. Just know there are people out there who care. People who care about you. Know that God loves you. God created you. Know that. Rest well in that. I'm gonna finish off this bowl of Railroad Station. Thank you for joining me, Pilgrim Piper, your friend Pat. Be of service. Again, that could be an encouraging word, a pat on the shoulder. It doesn't have to be anything grand. You never know who you give hope to. Au revoir, mes amis.